Listen up. Learn something. 26 years of marriage from two unique perspectives equals 52 years of relationship experience.
Excuse me, that's 58 years? Oops,
It's time for Ask Marla and Dave. Answers to your questions about life, love, and relationship based on Marla and Dave's real-life experience. It's about to get real. Ask Marla and Dave.
All right, the Ask Marla and Dave portion of the show is where you actually visit our home, www.marlandave.com. Click on the Ask Marla and Dave tab, and your question goes right to the front of the line. You don't have to wait behind the line of callers. We get to your question right away here on the show. This comes from someone who signed their name as Brainwashed, and it says, Marla,
I am a single woman who is tired of waiting for the right guy to give myself to sexually. I am 29 and still a virgin, if you don't include masturbation, and hating every day of my virgin life. I've been close to having sex with someone that I was in love with at least twice in my lifetime, or life. The truth is, the only thing that holds me back is the voice of disapproval from my parents. Their words play in my head over and over again like a CD with a scratch on it. I want to experience the joy and pain of a sexual relationship. I am grown and no longer living with my parents, but still scared of their disapproval. I listen to your show religiously and would love to know if either of you think that I should go or continue to say no.
Want me to take a stab?
Signed Brainwash. You go first.
I think there are, first of all, that you're a very unique person in this day and age to be 29 and still be a virgin. The first thing.
Are you still a virgin if you're masturbating?
Yeah.
What if you masturbate? What if you use a tool and what's the rule of being not a virgin anymore? Your hymen has to be broken, right? Can't you break it with a sex toy?
Jeez. Anyway.
That's a real question. Your mic's on. That's the question. What do you think?
When we say virgin, it really implies hooking up with somebody else.
For sure.
Yeah, semantics.
Okay.
The semantics.
Okay, so the sexual. Okay, I get it. I'm just asking.
So at least in Marla's semantic, you can be a Clintonian virgin. Anyway, but all jokes aside, I'm sorry. All jokes aside, the thing that sticks out to me is your commitment to your virginity seems to be your parents.
Yeah.
Which means that it's not for you, which means that on top of whatever confusion is there is you got a guilt layer that's going to be a problem no matter what you do. And so living life with the weight of guilt is always a bad thing. I would rather even the Bible says, God would rather us be hot or cold. He can work with that. He can work with people who are tripping as well as he appreciates people who aren't tripping. So, but the people who are in the middle who think that they're doing the right thing for the wrong reason, that becomes a problem. So I think that needs to be dealt with. I think
what really jumps out at this for me that's a little bit frightening is I hear her expressing the desire to want to fully give herself in a relationship, but because this is about sex, I'm a little afraid that the decisions that she will make for her psyche and her being when it's just about sex. Like, in other words, to me, it's about a connection.
I totally agree.
So what I would say is get in a quiet room. You don't live with your parents. It's not about your parents. It's your body. It's your choice. And decide what is going to be best for you. And then get into a space where you can have an organic experience, period. Because anything outside of that is going to be very traumatic for you.
And I'm not going to actually speak against any spiritual commitments or anything else that's causing you outside of the fact that I don't think fear and guilt is a good reason. Matter of fact, by the time the show is over today, we're going to have Dez's website and her phone number to contact. That's the perfect person to deal with issues that are kind of complicated and where confusion can slip in, and she'll help you deal with it. That's the Ask Marla and Dave. Again, www.marlandave.com. Click on the Ask Marla and Dave tab, and you come first. Back to the show.
Welcome back to the Marla and Dave radio show. Marla and Dave want to talk to you. Phone lines are open at 323-284-7826. 323-284-7826.